MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
On for the Orioles, second baseman Jonathan.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Tell you what, I like how this team is playing right now, Matt. I know they lost a game, their last game, but man, they were playing great ball and they've been on a winning streak. So I'm looking at the winning and not the losing right there, because this is a good club.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And there's the first out.
Batting second, right fielder Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Designated hitter Chris.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. That average for him up in the 360s now. 8 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Number 19, Chris
As the
Davis.
first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
Swing and a liner. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. Ready with the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Damon Britt, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got that average sitting right at the 350 plateau now. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that misses 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 6th, third baseman number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, as he will have to dodge one up and in. Not one he wanted to see there to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Asdrubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Alberto Guzman.
Into the box, Alberto Guzman as he grounds one briskly to short. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Leading off for
And
the
that'll
Astros,
bring up the former first rounder
baseman,
Alex Bregman. As the first pitch
Bregman.
misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play right at 333. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. And this is going to be a foul ball. Right over the middle, knee high. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting fifth, first baseman, A.J. Reed.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. The 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 3 homers and 6 RBIs. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wellington Castillo goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Jonathan Scope stands in as he looks at ball one here. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now batting, right fielder. Mark
Stepping in now,
Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll start this one at 269. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. In now, Hector Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out, nobody on. squared that one up just a little late. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll watch one missed down and in for a ball. 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Mancini has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Into the box,
Designated
Chris
hitter,
Davis.
Chris
As
Davis.
he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, and the curveball hung a bit as this is lined into left, a leadoff single.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Into the box now, Chris Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Into the box,
Leading off the fourth
Damon
for the Astros,
Britt.
right
As the
fielder,
first pitch to him is in
number
there for a
10.
called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Shortstop.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. But the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Yet another check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Once more, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Brett Santana will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Here's Carlos Correa now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. The next 0-2. That's popped up now towards short right field. Scope is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The center fielder, number 1, Alberto Guzman.
Into the box now, Alberto Guzman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly. As the runners hold on.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie
as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Turned on down the line. Davis has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Astros.
In now, Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the
Here's
Orioles,
Chris Davis now.
designated hitter Chris
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, and that's in there. Base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Left side. The second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He swings and grounds it to short. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Right fielder.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first.
Santana.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box. Brett.
Nope, that's inside.
Santana, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike. And getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
Your
Kyle
attention,
Ryan
please.
is on to pitch from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for the
now to start
Astros.
inning number 7.
Number 56. Kyle Ryan. Leading off pinch
Floyd
hitting for the
Huddleston
Orioles.
is up off the
Number
bench as he'll
26.
pinch hit here to start
Floyd
inning number 7.
Huddleston.
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Reed brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Standing in now
Cabrera.
as Drubal Cabrera, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Into the box now, Alberto Guzman, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base
Now
hit.
batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Stepping in now, Wellington Castillo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Guzman rounds the corner and is headed home, and a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Into the box, Jonathan Scope. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but this lands foul for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Michael
attention,
Gibbons
please.
is into the
Now
ball game
pitching
now
for
as he'll make his
Baltimore,
5th appearance of the
number
season
60.
here. In now, Carlos
Gibbons.
Correa, as he lays
for
off a
the Orioles.
fastball too low
Now
for ball
playing
1.
third base,
He's 0 for 2
number
in the ball
26.
game so far.
Lloyd.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
Third baseman, number 2. Alex.
Standing in now,
Bregman.
Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box now, A.J. Reed, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Corey Guerin has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Corey Guerin. Leading off for Baltimore, right fielder Mark Trumbo.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Santana is after it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Davis.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. From the stretch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Trumbo is on his way home. Tag is there by Sanchez, and he is out at the plate.
Now batting, left fielder Trey Mancini.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
Your
Steve
attention, please.
Romack
Now
is on to
pitching for
pitch
the
out of the
Orioles,
bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Steve Romack.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Colin Moran.
In now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he throws it away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hot shot down the line. Huddleston is right there, and he is in there.
Up next for the Astros.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Sanchez.
Standing in now, Hector Sanchez. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Guzman on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Garrett Ailes will come on now and pinch run.
Baseman number 27, Jose Altuve.
Michael Rivera answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Michael Rivera.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Altuve becomes out number 2 this inning, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Leading off for Baltimore, third baseman Floyd Huddleston.
Into the box now, Floyd Huddleston, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Clears this one over toward first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Alberto Guzman.
Into the box, Alberto Guzman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
is the man called on to
pitching for the
close this
Orioles,
one and earn a save in the
number 53,
ninth.
Zach Britton. This change for the Orioles. Now catching, number 0, Garrett Hale. Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos
Hit hard to the right. But there for it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the
Alex
former first-rounder
Bregman.
Alex Bregman. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Guzman is over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the big
A.J.
left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 2 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors.